A tiny gray cat named Milo grows up in a cramped old alley raised by a messy but loving cat family who barely survives by collecting scraps. And Milo grows up watching his parents argue about bills like two exhausted factory workers. Milo decides he won't repeat that cycle, so he leaves home at sunrise and moves to the big city where cats walk upright, wear little coats, and work normal jobs. Milo struggles like every broke newcomer. No experience, no skills, and rent higher than his self-esteem. He gets rejected from cafes' delivery jobs and even a fish market where you think a cat should automatically qualify, but nope, they still tell him he lacks discipline. He finally lands a night shift sweeping job at a convenience store for barely any money, gets insulted by customers, survives mostly on leftover tuna packs, and sleeps in a tiny rented rooftop box room where the wind literally whistles through the walls. But the guy refuses to give up. He reads old, discarded newspapers to learn business basics. He practices talking confidently in front of a cracked mirror. And he starts delivering groceries for tips. Slowly, he builds a reputation as the honest cat who never steals fish, and that tiny reputation becomes a small turning point. One day, during a delivery, he meets a soft-voiced cat named Lyra, who works as an artist. She laughs at Milo's awkwardness. Milo likes her confidence, and they start walking home together after night shifts. Lyra pushes him to use his brain instead of wasting his life sweeping floors. So Milo risks everything, quits his job, and starts a street stall, selling handmade cat snacks using his mom's old recipe. He fails for weeks, burns fish, gets mocked by rich city cats, even gets his stall blown over during a storm. He cries like a wreck, calls home, and his parents actually support him for the first time, telling him they're proud even if he fails. Milo returns with fresh fire, rebuilds the stall, improves the recipes, uses funny marketing signs, and Lyra helps him design cute packaging. The stall blows up in popularity, cats line up, food vloggers record it, and Milo finally rents a real shop. His parents visit the city and cry when they see him succeeding, like an actual responsible adult. Milo hires other struggling cats, builds a small team, and marries Lyra in a chill rooftop ceremony with fairy lights and cheap music. By the end, the same cat who used to sleep in a leaking cardboard box now stands on his shop roof. Looking at the glowing city, realizing he didn't escape his old life, he just outgrew it through stubborn grind, dumb mistakes, and a lot of courage he didn't know he had.